Hey guys, it's me, Lisa ASMR. I told you all that I would probably do a venting video because I didn't want to put in an ASMR video because it's a really long story. And yeah. So this week has been unnecessarily frustrating. Literally unnecessary. So unnecessary. So, so anyways, I went into work and my patient called and they were like, oh, hey, can you send over, or no, sorry, backtrack to last Friday, right? No. Let me think, this all happened this week. And okay. So shoot, I just had it all in my head. Let's see, so today's Friday. A lot of it happened yesterday. And then some happened the day before. Okay, so Monday. Yeah, I started the week off great, right? So Monday, I sent over what we call a release of information. And when you work in the field where you're being confidential and stuff, you send over a blank sheet of release of information. So that way the person who wants to release the information, because they're nowhere near to come by to do it, can sign off and then send it back to you, and then you sign off that you'll release the information. So I sent over a blank one to the new place, and that place calls our clinic and was like, someone sent over, which by the way, I had my name on the fax cover sheet, so really they could have asked for me, but they're not smart, obviously, as you'll find out. So they call and they're like, we need to talk to the person who sent over this blank release form. So my program director gets on the paging system and she's like, there's a call online for whoever sent over a blank release form because it has no name on it. Well, duh. It's not gonna have a name on it because it's a release of information for that person, for me to give information to that new place. So anyways, I pick up the call and the person's like, or I'm like, hey, it's Lisa, how can I help you? And they're like, we got this blank release form and we don't know who it's for. And I said, okay, well, I can't tell you who it's for, but they'll come in and they'll ask for it. Well, how are we supposed to know who it's for? And they were getting an attitude with me. And I said, you're not supposed to know who it's for. They know that I sent one over and they will ask you for it when they come in tomorrow. And they said, well, I need to know who's coming in because I don't know who's supposed to sign it if I don't know their name. You won't know. And I started saying this because I was getting so irritated. I said, you will know who's going to need to sign it when they come in and they ask for it because they know I sent it. So you're just going to have to wait. Well, they need to call and set up an appointment and do the assessments and blah, blah, blah. They did that yesterday already. They have an appointment tomorrow with you. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. She hangs up. And then on... Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Right? keep misthinking. So that must have been Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday, actually. So then on Wednesday, my patient calls and said, I've been here since... That doesn't make sense. I'm getting my days all mixed up because I'm so it's been such a frustrating week. Wait, yeah, this is right. Okay, so Wednesday, my patient calls, and it's the beginning of the month, so we're always crazy busy. And she's like, oh, we sent over the release of information. Did you get it? I was like, let me call up front, but I don't think we did. I was just up there and I didn't see anything. So I'll call up front. No, we don't have anything. I told her that, and she's like, well, they said that they sent it. And I was like, well, let me go check. So I walk up front, and nothing's there. So I tell her to send it again, and supposedly they sent it again. And the thing is, this release of information should only take 15 minutes of sending it there, getting it signed, sending it back, and that's being kind of nice. So told her to have them send it again. Got off the phone, and my patient called me back. It's like, okay, did you get it? It's like, no, haven't gotten it. So then she calls back. Did you get it? Yeah, for a third time. It's like, no, still haven't gotten it. Said, send it to my email just in case our fax machine isn't working. It's like, because another clinic wouldn't really put a patient through this, right? I'd hope not. So, give her my email. She says that they sent it. Then she calls me back. Well, I had another patient with me, but they weren't with me. They were in the bathroom. And so I verified my email address with her, and what she had was correct. So she went to the people over there and was going to verify with them. And before she could even fully verify, when she said, oh, I want to make sure you have the right email, they're like, oh. And I could hear them laughing. We missed a letter. Okay. You forgot a letter. It's been 30 minutes since you sent that email. You would have instantly found that out. This is frustrating me because it's also not wasting my patient's time, but it's also wasting my time. And you keep interrupting my day just so you can be petty. So anyways, they send over so they correct the email address, but it's still not coming through. And I'm like, our fax machine is working because we got another fax. So it's like, you need to have them fax it to us again. And oh, guess what? This time, a miracle upon miracle, we got the fax. And it only took 3 minutes to show up. So to say that you've been faxing us, no. Well, the release was wrong. Because it was right, but it was wrong. They had the patient's signature, which was great, but then the counselor from that other place signed. Really? You think that you're supposed to sign my company's release of information, You think that makes sense to you? Have you guys never ever transferred a patient out of your clinic? Have you ever never done like guest dose? Have you never done a referral for a patient? Like, you know that you are not supposed to sign the release unless you work for that company that the release is under. So I called them. I called my patient and said, good, bad news. Good news, got the release. Bad news, they signed where I'm supposed to sign. She was so frustrated. So then, it's the next day. Still waiting on them to send back the release. Like, I kept their release that they messed up, but the release that I sent over and I signed myself, so they couldn't mess it up again. And now it's our intake day, and that's a busy day. And I had a new patient I was doing intake with, and I woke up my patient that transferred us at 5:15 in the morning because I needed that release. I said, hey, like, I need that release. I need you to go in and sign it. Okay, I'll go in at 6. Okay, just make sure it gets done and sent to me because I need it. Okay, call the clinic. Man picks up. And I was like, I was doing my best because all I spoke to were women the day before. And I said, sent over a release yesterday. They screwed it up. And I need my release sent back to me. It was supposedly signed, and it's not over here. Oh, well, there's barely anyone here right now. Do you remember the name? No, they didn't give me their name. Oh, well, you're gonna have to wait and call back. Are you serious? Like, can you not look around and find it? Like, I'm sorry if my tone is coming off bad, but I'm really irritated because this should have only taken 15 minutes and it's the next day. He's like, yeah, I'm really sorry. Our program director comes in at 6. You can call back then. I said, okay. Well, it's intake day. Called back at 6:22. A woman picks up. I need my release. I'm waiting on it. We sent it yesterday. You sent the wrong release yesterday. A counselor signed where I'm supposed to sign. Yeah, a counselor signed. Yeah, where I'm supposed to sign. They weren't supposed to sign it because they're not working for my company. Oh. Oh. Really? Really? Like, okay. I really can't deal with these people right now. Like, I'm literally about to lose my mind. So, I'm like, let me talk to the program director. Well, she's not in right now. When will she be in? I don't know. Later. Okay, you're probably not wanting me to talk to her, but okay. So, call back later. About an hour. Hey, I'm calling because I still haven't received that release of information and whatnot. Well, I don't know. Well, I sent a new one over today so we can get signed, and if you can find it and send it over to me because she signed one yesterday that was correct, supposedly, you can send that over because I'm waiting on it. Oh, okay. Can I speak to your program director? She's on a conference call right now. Do you want her voicemail? Yeah, give me her voicemail. Leave a voicemail. About 45 minutes go by. I have a coworker call my patient. Like, hey, like, have you gone there to sign the release? Like, I'm still waiting on getting it. Yeah, I left a few minutes ago. My coworker goes up front. No release. So now Like, I'm already pissed. Like, I am already livid. Like, these people are so stupid. And I just can't. Like, I don't like being rude to people or looking down on people, but oh my gosh. Like, you are so lazy. I am so irritated. But anyways, what was it? So, I call that clinic back at 9. So by now, this is 4 hours in. And about an hour and a half from when I left that voicemail for the program director, who's never called me back. I call and I say, hello, this is I've called 3 times before, and I said, this is my 4th time calling you guys, and the girl started busting out laughing. Like, it was funny. Like, it was funny. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're really gonna laugh at a woman who is literally at the top of her temper right now, who is about to turn Hulk on your ass and beat you up? No. Don't do that. That is so stupid. Like, I'm about to make a drive to your clinic so I can take care of you. Oh, not really. I'm not really threatening anyone, by the way. Just saying. I'm just pissed. So anyways, she's laughing and I cut her off. I said, excuse me, but this isn't a funny matter. I'm actually trying to help my patient and you're laughing? Really? Sorry. You won't be laughing long. So anyways, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm waiting on this release. Been waiting on it since yesterday. I need it. Oh, I sent that. When? I sent it at 6:31. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. No, you didn't. Because if you sent it at 6:31, then I would have definitely had it by now because it's 9 o'clock. Well, I sent it. Well, guess what? One of my coworkers just talked to my patient and she talked to her 45 minutes ago. And she said she just left. So then that means she would have been there at 8 o'clock. Or maybe even 7:30, not 6:31. So that means you're lying. You did not send it. So then that also means if you did send that one, which supposedly never ever showed up, then you're telling me that my patient showed up early to your clinic to sign a paper that you never sent out to me. Real professional, real efficient. You are our number 1 employee. So I'm like, let me talk to your program director. And I need you to send that fax out right now. Okay. Sends me over. Get a voicemail. Okay. Oh, wait, no. She's like, she's busy. Okay. Then give me the voicemail then. Rings. Voicemail. I hang up because I'm not going to be that person who leaves a bunch of voicemails. So then, I surprisingly get the fax. 2 to 3 minutes later. Surprise, surprise. I'm waiting on the program director to call me back. Doesn't. So I call at 11:30. 4 hours after that supposed conference call started. And guess what? She's on a conference call. Bull crap. She's not. No conference call lasts that long, and no conference call happens during dosing hours. Like, no, just don't. Don't try with me right now. So, I get so frustrated. So she never called me back. Ever. So I called corporate. I'm waiting for a call back. I'm gonna light their asses up. Like, I don't ever call corporate, but like, that was just so wrong. Like, you did my patient wrong, and you did me wrong. All just probably because I didn't tell you who was coming in because I was abiding by HIPAA. I don't like people. Alright, I seriously need to put away my clothes and do other stuff. And wrap my sister's presents. Probably make a video out of that. Hi. Much love. Thanks for letting me vent. Bye.